Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
None of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Exactly, but
Time
none of them
itself
believed
is a
me.
silent song. Time itself is a silent song.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Time itself is a silent song.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
An antique's value.
Can we play Banger next time?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silent song.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Wednesday, the 8th of May, 2024. Oh. Okay, so
Time itself is a
it's Iridescent Tour once again. Marco Meatball is back, which means we're going to go to Inazuma, finally. Mo, hey, how's it going? I see we have Miko Mains in the chat. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we stan Miko. We always stan Miko 100%. I'll just get some farming out of the way. And then... Yeah, I'll just get some farming out of the way, and then we shall begin. So I normally just do some... Oh, we have an event on, so I don't even have to do my dailies farming. I just do artifacts. Or rather, what I think I'll start doing is I'm gonna start pre-farming for Clorand even more. And by that, what I mean is I'll do artifact farming with my condensed resin.
Right now, emerge. Just wait for the...
And then I will do...
A bitter pill to swallow.
Where are you?
Sight to behold. Right? Emerge. Right here.
Yeah, so I'll do some artifact farming with the condensed resin.
Everyone hold hands.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
And then I will use my regular resin.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, it's weird. My phone, my phone provider, my mobile provider, has apparently started using a 5G network. Great. Except it's slower than it used to be. And so, whoa. And they're all crap. Like, it's somehow slower than it used to be when it was 4G. How does that happen? Explain that, atheists. Let me just check. let me just check what old mate Cloran needs. I use Project Amber because it's got a really nice UI, and Project Amber can also hook into the Hakush.in aka Hakushin UI. So enabled. And so in doing that, you can have a look at leaks and stuff. Okay, so I need to fight old mate. The thing, the seahorse. Alright, let's fight the seahorse. Okay, why are you fighting the seahorse using electric characters? Because Quicket is busted. I don't think Quicken will ever not be my most favorite reaction in the game. I know people are like, oh, but Vape does bigger numbers. I don't care. Quicken is easier to use, and all the best characters are electro characters. Let's be real here. All the hottest ladies are electro characters. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Wah. Wah.
The doctor will see you right now. Emerge. Commit it to memory.
There we go. Alright, how many seahorse? Whoa, 3. That was nice. Alright, let's go and fight. Let's go back here. So yeah, all the hottest characters are Electro. All the coolest characters are Dendro. Let's be real here. Tignari, Alhaitham, Nahida, Baiju. And nobody is boring. That's like the most important thing. In a Quicken team, nobody is boring.
Right here, right now.
Try not to enjoy
Oh,
this
did I
too
just
much.
accidentally quick swap my ult?
Come a little closer.
I really did just quick swap my ult accidentally. I don't know why that happens.
Right here, right now.
Like I somehow animation cancel my ult so badly that I end up in this case having no turrets left. Like I quick swapped so hard. And it just happens. I don't even really want to do that, and it just happens. Like, quick swapping ults happens all the time. Quick swapping characters doesn't necessarily happen all the time. It's, inconsistently annoying. Seahorse. 2 minutes! I might as well just do all of this, and then I might as well just start farming in the middle of the event. Yeah, we'll just do farming while we do the event then. Alright, let's burn all this condensed resin. In fact, I also have, I also have 2 other special resins to use as well. Really? Really, you guys?
Comes first.
The doctor will see you. Share my knowledge. Right now, right here.
Come a little closer.
This way through the emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright. No need to use our ult. Alright, condensed resin. Nope. Alright.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Let's spark things up a little.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better. Mindless.
Come a little closer. You're in
Big
for a
hit,
little
big hit,
shock.
big hit.
You've
Oh,
been
wasn't a big hit.
void.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
This may turn a little.
A sight to behold.
Mistimed that ult. I really mistimed that ult by a lot. That was bad. I do wonder if farming the Whimsy set is even worth it right now.
Right now. Emerge.
It seems like one could argue that with Chlorand, you might want to use the TF set.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
You're in for a little shock.
Commit to memory.
Right here.
Wait, need to wait a little bit longer.
Right here.
Now!
Blitz.
Bam! Yeah, screw you and your shields. Geo shield using putts. Alright. I think my fastest team to clear this is an Overload. It's a mixture of Navia and Overload. Which is a bit of a weird combo. But it's like Navia, Dahlia, Zhongli. Like Zhongli's skill and burst seem to be really good for those shields, obviously. Lol, it's geo damage, and also that shield like kinda like when you use the hold E, it also takes out a chunk of geo from things, so that's also really nice. Hey Seed, how's it going? Sharing my knowledge!
Right now.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Seems like an emergency.
Pick it, pick it, pick it!
You've been annoyed.
Oh, that'd be as big as a hit as you can get when you have a friggin' a friggin' electro core here.
Right here.
Ideally, I just clear this faster with Dignity, so I might do that actually. I'll set up my Dignity. Oh, I mean, actually, it might be faster for me to clear this with Hatham. I don't know. I don't know.
I've been waiting for
But
you
yeah,
for
this should be pretty
ages.
fast. If not, this should be pretty
Let's get down
fast.
to business.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of playing Hatham in a quicken team. I don't know what it is.
Mushroom this time.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I think I like Tignati more. I think I just like Tignati more. Alright. Enough dilly-dally, let's get straight into it. Okay. We're not gonna read this. Let's go to Watatsumi Island. And because we're going to Inazuma, it's time for the Raiden Inquisition. Now, there's a phrase I haven't said in a very long time. Let's go to Inazuma! Are we going to Inazuma City? Never mind. We're out of... Do I have water? I have some water. I don't have that much water. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go to Watatsumi. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised that we actually started Watatsumi.
Emerge. Here to play with right here.
Illusion shattered. Hold the line. No turning back.
Hit this one.
Always watching. Right now. Emerge.
Alright. Now I'm already spoiled. I'm already spoiled of one part of the Iridescence festival, in the sense that... Thanks, Reddit. I mean, it did have a spoiler tag, so I did willingly click on it. So no one to blame but me. Where's Sarah?
So this is the venue, huh?
Whoa! Oh, they really set up shop at Watatsumi Island. Ooh. So anyway, where's Sarah? Here's Sarah.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog.
Jack Attack?
Tenshukaku.
Ito, it's just a myth.
What's up, Marco Meatball? My man.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys.
Oh, Mr. Dvorak.
Yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
We missed you, buddy.
Ah, it's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the Iridescence tour now?
Oh yeah, that's right. He was he was here for Lantern Rite like last year. Not this year's, but like last year's.
This is no ordinary Iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the
I'm curious what the Chinese dub of this is. They're not saying Jakataku, are they?
Rockin' for
I mean, that's
life?
Japanese.
What do you know
Jakataku.
about rock and roll, bull chucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before?
What?
Moo, moo, moo!
Huh.
Don't try and understand it, Mini Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Okay.
Just a local legend I heard about.
What's this about a
Apparently,
dog?
There was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago.
Yeah,
Is
like
that
2
right?
years ago.
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys, not war.
Right.
A tragedy, to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more.
Oh yeah,
sustained
the weasel
injuries.
thief. I remember hearing about that.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, and not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So a dog got injured.
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Wait, are we talking about Taromaru?
Rockin' and rolling to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Are we talking about Taromaru?
And Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on.
Oh,
It
for real?
inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Also, when is when is Old Maid Dvorak, or rather, when is Marco Meatball going to be a playable character?
That was just a lame excuse.
Dude's way too dripped out to just be an NPC. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it.
Potential return on investment. Plus,
With a name
I
like
don't
that,
know,
I expect
there
he'll probably
seemed to
be released
some other
during
risks they were worried
Sneznaya.
What kind of risks?
But
Good question.
you know,
Risks only
when?
apparent to people with Mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up,
till he gets a vision.
rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that's.
I mean, maybe,
By that definition, aren't the
He
investors
doesn't
the most
actually
rock and roll
need to have a
people in this
vision.
scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you
He
gonna
is like the
tell
most
us
dripped out
what
NPC I think we have in the game.
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well.
I mean, him and Lieben
organization in
are
this
like the
area.
most dripped out
Has
NPCs in
even
the
been known to rub
game.
shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose. At
He's in the
Arataki
Daysleaf
gang.
banner?
I got
Oh,
connections,
Pog.
alright? Even the Tri Commission listens to what I.
Now,
have
you
to
know what's
say.
gonna happen? One of the
Okay,
Iridescent
Mr. Big
Festival
Shot,
events,
whatever you say.
Yeah, one of the Iridescence Festival events is gonna involve him getting when the Iridescence Festival happens in Fontaine. The story is going to involve him learning about how Farida got her vision, and through that process he gets a vision. Which of course will happen when we're in Snezhnaya, if the pattern is working correctly.
Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
Like we had the Iridescence Festival in Liyue last year, and now we're having the Iridescence tour. It is a tour here in Inazuma, which means next year when we're in Natlan, the Iridescence tour will happen in Sumeru, which means when we're in Snezhnaya, the Iridescence tour is going to happen in Fontaine. That's when he gets his vision. And it makes sense, because he's probably Snezhnaya. With a name like that, he's probably Russian.
All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Wait, what?
Huh? No, I mean the taxes. Yeah. But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles.
Ayato is a card player? I mean, yes he is, but really?
Ayato of the South.
Ayato is a card player, but he didn't even make it to the top.
The only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Wait, no, he didn't even make it he didn't even make it nearly as far as Ayaka in the TCG tournament. Did he get smoked by Miko or did he get smoked by A? That's the big question. No, he probably didn't get smoked by A. Because I think A is supposed to be, like, not that great of a card player. But because she kept going up against the NPCs and the citizenry of Inazuma, they were all terrified of playing against their god. And so she won, basically by scaring the crap out of them, right? But of course, she then loses to Miko, because Miko doesn't care, right? So if Ayato went up against A, I think Ayato would beat A. Which means that if he didn't make it that far, he must have gone up against Ayaka and lost. Number one, he probably got up against Ayaka and lost. Or number two, and this is most likely, he went up against Miko and lost. I think it's more likely that he went up against Miko and lost. Based entirely on nothing. I think he lost against... I would think he loses to Miko.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was
Miko! That's Miko.
Also, you know that
that's 100% Miko.
Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events.
What?
During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Wait.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like
wait,
you're really
what?
up in the world.
Hold up. That actually sounds like... No, I think he's making that up. I'll have to see that to believe that. I'd like to think that A has now really loosened herself. But I'd have to see that to believe that.
Well,
hey X, how's it going?
I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but
Miko's the type to hand out bean sprouts at the Ito Festival entrance, specifically to Ito.
I owe him my thanks.
To everyone else, here's the thing. To everyone else, she would hand them out. Also, hey X, she'd hand them out. She'd hand out like lolly bags and goodie bags at the entrance. But as soon as Ito shows up, she would hand out a special lolly goodie bag.
You know Goro?
Miko's not the kind of person to waste perfectly good bean sprouts
I always knew him as
on people who are not Ito.
Resistance fighters. I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
Well, hold up. I always knew him as General Goro, but I had no idea. Wait. Ito knows about Miss Hina?
You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina,
oh, he knows about Miss Hina!
Hey, no need to yell, alright? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me.
What?
After falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time.
Wait, what?
Somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
Yeah?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He thought Goro was just this general of like friggin' Swordfish 1 or something. Oh, okay, now I understand. He hasn't figured out that Goro is Hina. Jesus Christ.
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
Okay, this dude, seriously.
All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Alright, see ya, buddy.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum.
Okay.
There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's
Why
set
do we
up
not
yet,
have an
but,
Ito- wait.
The jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for
I was about to
action.
say, why do we not have an Ito banner, but didn't we have an Ito
Have
banner
fun,
not too long ago?
compadre. Got a dash.
I don't remember. We had an Ito banner not too long ago, right?
Gotta admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, looks like
Oh,
it's
was
just
it?
the three
Oh,
of
it
us
was
for
with
now. Why don't I show you the
Wait, that
jam
was
zone
with
to start
Chiori, right? Yeah, there was an Ito banner with Chiori, or rather, the Chiori banner. I love this title. This ain't your daddy's Iridescence tour, boys. Boy, this ain't your daddy's Iridescence tour. This is the real deal. Is that the name in the Chinese and Japanese versions, or rather like the various other localization versions of the game? Because that is such an Americana title. I love it.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine.
Ooh.
Play whatever music you like.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
It does make Paimon flying rock and roll feel true.
Cut that out! Oh, look, Ito's gone. Otherwise, Paimon would never hear the end of it.
Yeah, man.
Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
What else is there?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together.
So I take it that's
we
where
can decorate the place
Yoimiya,
a little.
Miko,
But it could take some
Goro,
time.
probably.
Narataki
Was that
Gang
Hazel
shifted
in
their
the
focus
banner
to the
in
dog
the
situation ever
event
since I
banner?
brought it up.
Or not event banner, but like in the thing? I don't remember.
Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuku
Oh yeah,
Shinobu.
Shinobu's here
She's
too.
out delivering invitations right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done.
Pretty much.
We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, we'll sort it out, buddy.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple.
So we're
extra
literally
pairs of
here
hands
to
could make
work.
all the difference.
All right.
No
Work,
problem.
work.
We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly.
Apparently so.
According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin.
All right then.
Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song.
Okay,
on stage
Hoyoverse,
on the
learn from the
final day of
Hu Tao
event.
thing. Don't screw it up.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the center of attention.
Yo, Paimon, what is going on with your voice lately? She's no longer like ludicrously high pitched and squeaky as everyone was complaining. Now she's actually emoting with her voice and being really, really sassy.
Oh,
What is
Paimon
happening
steal the
here?
show for sure. No one would give Ito a second look after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, "Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts," and then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Yeah, man.
Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Okay, why am I coughing a lot more? One sec. That and I need water. Oh. Is the audio screwing up at any point? Well, I guess there's an ad right now, so you guys won't be able to tell. Alright, while there's an ad going on, let's go and fight the seahorse! Audio's good? Okay, no crackling or anything? Well, you know, that tends to happen sometimes and it gets a little bit annoying and I can't even hear it on my end. So yeah, all good? Sweet. Alright, seahorse time.
Hey! Right now, right here, emerge.
Yeah, I was saying a little bit earlier as well. The Whimsy domain is kind of feeling pointless almost. And yeah, I keep doing it anyway. I probably should stop. Because obviously right now with Arlecchino, Gladiators is pretty good. For Clorand, apparently Gladiators is also pretty good. With Whimsy not being too far ahead, right? And then on top of that, there may very well come a point where, despite the fact that there is apparently like a 5-second downtime on Clorand's skill, meaning that for most of the time you may want to just run like Whimsy or Gladiator and then just kind of go from there. We may find ourselves in a hilarious spot where going TF is a really, really good idea, because if you're going to play Clorand with characters like Kaz and Nahida, then because those characters do kind of require you to swap out possibly early as a direct result of the way their buffs work, it might not be a bad idea, therefore, to run TF, right? So that you then have the opportunity to use her skill more by reducing the cooldown of her skill, which I do believe does reduce through the use of TF, because of the skill that's already on cooldown while you're using it. Therefore, using TF should reduce it faster, which means you don't have to be on field with Clorand as long. Or rather, if you're on field with Clorand for a shorter amount of time because you want to, you know, swap your... Is there no teleporter here? Yo, Dvorak! Because you want to swap out of Clorand earlier if you're playing her with like Nahida or Kaz or whoever, a character that does require potentially faster swap outs as a direct result of, you know, them. TF would be pretty good on Clorand, right? I have another TF set ready to go I mean, obviously it's not as good as my Lisa TF set and my Dory TF set, well, at least when you think about it as a non-healer based TF set, but I could potentially just run TF on Chlorine and move on. And the bonuses that you get from TF, not just the cooldown reduction, but like the actual bonuses you get from TF,
Well, well, well. If it isn't the traveler,
still pretty good as well, so...
Wow, Shinobu and Hazel! What a surprise!
This truly is.
When
a
was the last time
pleasant
Hazel
surprise.
was part of an event?
Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion. we
Has
might run
Hazel
into you.
been part of an event before?
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayer.
Doshin Shikanoin.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head
Doshin.
at relevant moments. Just
それは何ですか? ここ、これわからない.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Hazel to be the first one to show up.
Yeah. In fact, I
Boss
kind of
nagged me
almost
to
forgot that Hazel was
prioritize the
here.
Curio Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
Oh. So where's Sarah?
So why isn't Sarah here?
Yeah, where's Sarah?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
Sarah would come to that.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sarah off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah, where is Kokomi in all of
Yeah.
this? We're at Watatsumi Island.
anyway,
Where's Kokomi in all of this?
Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous?
That doesn't necessarily mean that she's not
I'm
coming,
not so
right?
sure. Something
I mean,
tells me
Miko's
she's
going to
trying
come.
Send a message.
If A comes, then surely Sarah would come.
If that
Like,
only brat
hello, where is
wants to pick a
Sarah?
fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her.
So
about
what,
the
she's
other
just too
basket of
busy with
lavender
work?
melons,
What's going
huh?
on?
Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former cellmates.
Oh, lol.
So, I guess this basket
Oh,
of lavender melons our
Doshin
way of
is
saying
like a police
there'll always be a place
title
for
then.
you.
Okay.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and
Or
don't mention
do-
that part.
It's Japanese,
Sure.
so it's
Well,
Doshin.
my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said
Oh, you're
hello
not
to the
sticking around?
traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Yeah, you're not sticking around?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back
Oh,
for
okay.
a big party. But I have some business.
Oh,
to
okay, well then
attend
maybe
to
Sarah's going to come for the party.
Eesh,
But just not for the busy
I
work.
got you running around all over the place. Oh wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
What's this about? Yeah.
The dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
What do you know about it?
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only
Unlikely.
speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt
Wait,
the dog even
wait.
exists.
New local legend for Inazuma? Oh, you're gonna be fighting the dog? Is that what's gonna happen, Hoyoverse? Is that what you're teasing? New combat, new overworld local legend. The Ninken has 3 million health and can one-shot you unless you do perfect dodges or parries. It does primarily physical damage, runs around a lot, has also has phases where it's much more resisted, but in order to defeat it, you have to you have to parry one of the attacks somehow. You either parrying with like Candace or Beidou, or I don't know, triggering Overload. Is that how you beat is that how you can like trigger its resistance, like its res shred mode, And that's how you can defeat the dog even faster, but it still has 3 million health and can one-shot you? Bring it the fuck on.
What's wrong? From the look on your face.
Don't
you've
tease
got
us about
an
local
interest
legends,
in the
Hoyoverse.
situation.
Give us more
Interesting.
local legends. And
Well,
more
since
importantly,
I'm
give
going
us
to retail anyway,
retroactively more
we
local
can
legends in
always
other
ask around
areas,
and
mate.
see where it leads.
That's what we want. Well, it's what I want. I don't know if it's what we want, but it's what we want. You want it as well. You know it.
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too. Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Oh, what a tease. Okay. Okay then.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
Alright then.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Let's have a look at that
Sorry to keep
checklist.
you waiting. Here's that list for you.
Oh, there it
If
is.
you can work
Okay.
your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away.
Alright, what are we looking at?
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
Oh, you're gonna be there. Alright. Okay. Wow, this is intense. A meeting of melodies? Converse with music enthusiasts and invite them to join the music festival. Okay. Defeat specific monsters, collecting designated or use the photo taking function to take photos of specific targets. You can then go to Dvorak and decorate the venue and make it more complete. Alright. Oh. La 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 la. Interface styles. Cascade mode, spread mode. Ooh! I think I might like spread mode a little bit more. Chat, what do you guys think? What do y'all think? Do you guys prefer cascade mode or you guys prefer spread mode? Selectable themes, undulating. Oh! 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 Oh, that's cool. No, we're gonna go based on the score. Keep it nice and funky fresh. Yeah, I'll add a beat note to it. Yeah, sure. Calibration value. No thanks. I don't think I need to calibrate. Oh, actually, maybe I do need. But Dup. I actually did need to calibrate. Wow. I did not expect that. Low latency mode. If you're experiencing abnormal sound effects on some devices, okay. Hopefully everything will be fine. Okay. Venue decorations. All right.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
That's right.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about
Wait.
their own world.
Sayu? Oh my god, she's asleep. Is it still Lily Pichu? It's still Lily Pichu, right? So she's still getting paid a bit, but she's still getting paid very, very irregularly, right? Yeah, it's still Lily Pichu. Good on you, Sayu. Alright, so the Vorjak is there. Alright. Okay, let's do some quick farming. Oh my god, this map is so huge.
Right here. Emerge.
Right now.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
I'll uproot you!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
You think you can get up there and hide from me? I am Tignutty! Whoa, okay, that's actually terrible. Did we complete all of that? Oh, we're off by a bit. How are we off by a bit? Alright. Well, this ain't your daddy's Iridescence tour. Let's go. What do we have here?
Keep up.
Oh. Aoi-chan. Come to the music festival. Oh, it's unvoiced, so who cares? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Hmm. So this one, so she really just starts off with the main theme, huh? And it's called, has it always been called Dream Aria? Let's just figure it out in a minute. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's really just more like, if you know the song, if you know that you should already recognize the melody. Yeah, we can play it. All right, what do you got? What is this? Oh, boo doo 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 doo. Oh, it is a treble. Do do. That should do it. That should do it. Do 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 do. Yeah. Boom 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 ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay, I may have screwed up that last bit, but whatever. All right, what do you got? Oh, this guy's an Ayaka simp. Okay, wait. No. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's more like it, yeah. Hmm. It's the Wet Sox theme. All right. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. All right. Alright, where are you guys? Leo? What? So this is a real worldwide... Wait, we're inviting people to the Iridescence Festival in another nation that's like way, way, way too far away, and it's happening in 5 days. Really? Can you really expect them to show up when it's not only in another nation, in other words, you know, visas, but hello, there's an entire sea between these nations. Hello? Surely it would take a little bit more than 5 days just to even get there. Dynamic. Hey, how's it going? Or dynamic. It's unclear. Also, I should probably set this to live chat. Good. Oh, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. I was not trying to read the damn board. Ina, hey, how's it going? Oh my god, I was not trying to read the board. Alright, what Leo track do you have for us? Ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Actual, this chick's a French maid. Oh, yeah, let's crack out the horn. Do 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 do. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Doom ba do 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 do. Lacido? I mean, we say tea, but okay, sure. Whoops, I screwed it up. Okay, moving on. French mains. Bum 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 bum. Alright, where's the next one? All the way over there. Oh, downstairs. Alright, you, what do you got? Surely you've got something a little bit more nationalistic. What do you got? How come you only have 4 people? I'm a tiny who cares of... I'm a tiny who megalotraddle. It is what it is. Hey! Yeah, exactly. El no sabe. He doesn't know I'm a tiny who megalo who gives a shit channel. Dude. Hang on, which one do you want? No, this sounds more like it. Oh, okay, there we go. There's that little trill that I was looking for. Wait, what? No, that's not correct. Hang on. Oh, I did get it right. Okay. Nope. Okay, this one's more confusing. Oh, okay, there's the high note that I was looking for. Right after the one that we pick. Okay. In fact, to add to Dynamic's question, how come I only have 4 people watching? You mean, how did I manage to get 4 people watching? On YouTube? Because, you know, 4 people watching my Genshin streams on YouTube at any given point in time is a damn miracle. It's like you got 6k subs? Yeah, but most of them are Warframe players, number 1. Secondly, just because I have 6k subs doesn't actually really mean anything, number 2. And then number 3, most of the subs were subs watching videos. And generally, people who like to watch videos don't really care to watch streams and vice versa. That's the kind of like dynamic that you might find sort of being studied by, I guess, YouTube essayists and stuff like that, yeah? So, yeah, my sub count doesn't really mean anything in the long run. That and like, when I was building up those 6k subs, for the longest time it was making Warframe content, and now I've been making almost exclusively Genshin content, so you can imagine how the drop-off happens really, really hard, right? So, people could say, oh my god, Kate, you fell off. But I did fall off, and I know full well that I fell off, and I don't really, you know, care or mind that. So it is what it is. You know? Am I... Oi! 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 These two are, like, pushing me around. Like, yeah. He didn't fall off. He jumped. There's a difference. Exactly. Besides, it's not like my entire livelihood depends on me sustaining a YouTube career. Never has been. So that's why I could be really chill about it and, you know, not really worry. Like, okay, obviously, if I stream, if there's a day where I stream and literally no one shows up, yeah, it feels bad, man. Absolutely. It feels a little bit silly. But, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. 2 people show up? Great. 4 people show up? Great. The cold snap getting you sick? No, I think I'm still... I think it was when I had, like, a big sneezing run. It came about with a big coughing run as well, and I've managed to get through the sneeze. But I've still got the cough, and I don't know why. It's sticking around for a while. Plus the fact that it's so cold, yes. The cold snap is hitting everyone hard, but like, cold air? Especially when I'm talking, I tend to also breathe through my mouth while I'm, you know, yapping. And so when I breathe cold air through my mouth, it goes through my throat, and then I guess it tickles something in my esophagus, and that causes me to cough. So yeah, it sounds like I'm diseased, but not really. If I was maybe I should wear a scarf indoors, which sounds moronic. But otherwise, yeah, drinking lots of water as an attempt to try and ease what it is. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, I pulled a chi-chi. I pulled a chi-chi, now I'm feeling very good. Oh, come on, we gotta sing that, okay? I pulled a chi... Huh? Okay. Oh, chi-chi. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a drop. I pulled a chi... Oh, okay. Do you have Arlecchino? Yep. Pulled a chi-chi. Chi-chi. I pulled a chi-chi. Chi-chi. I'm not feeling very good. I had to pull her around 114 times to get her. Well, I had 20 pity. For some reason. I then proceed to pull Mona instantly. And then 30 pulls later, I get Arlecchino. You didn't lose a 50-50 to the higher. You lost... You won a 50-50 to the higher. And then you won the guarantee. That's the deal. Pulling the higher is actually really, really nice. Now, you may be thinking, but the higher is supposed to be the worst character in the... Well, no, because that's HMC. But when you get the higher... First off, if you don't have the higher and you get the higher, well, congratulations. You have, in my opinion, a fantastic defensive character. And then, if you have the higher and you pull the higher, well... You're one step closer to getting C6 or higher, or more importantly, you're one step closer to getting C2 to higher, which in my opinion is really, really nice for the higher, because it means you don't have to use sack sword on the higher. And then you could actually build full... Then you could actually build full burgeon defensive the higher, which is probably the best form of the higher outside of just DPS, like, what do you call it? Brute force the higher. How does she work? How does the higher work? Oh, that's a big question. Let me show you. Let me show you. We're going to take a quick break from all of this to learn about how the higher plays. Alright, so... what do I have on this? Forukasha. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. the best use of the hire is the Nouvelette team. Yes, the best use of the hire at C0 is a Nouvelette team. The second best use of the hire at C0 is against things that will break your Zhongli shield instantly. And I'm talking about things like local legends. Okay, so here's how the hire works, okay? We're gonna go into Spiral Abyss. I'll show you how the hire works. Because Spiral Abyss actually has a really perfect example of how the hire works, okay? Let me just show you this. We're not going to use the second half, it doesn't matter, okay? So, first off, what we're going to do is we're not going to use the hire, and I'll just show you what happens. Right, so let's say I'm doing the usual shenanigans. We're kind of getting pushed around.
Decided by destiny. Delved into
Alright, they're winding up. Oh no! Arlecchino just got one-shotted, okay? Okay. Arlecchino just got one-shotted. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my camera up here so that you can see the hire, okay? You can see the hire's, help. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it down here. Okay, so you can see the hire's, health bar right above my camera, okay? Now, we're going to use the hire now. So let me do this. I'm going to do this.
written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Alright. They're charging up, they're charging up. Oh my god, I didn't die! I didn't die! How did this happen, right? So, two things happen with the hire on the team. Number one, you don't get pushed around. So when these guys attack, notice how I'm not getting pushed around. I am going to get killed. I'm not even going to get killed. Number one, I'm not going to get killed. Number two, I don't get pushed around, right? The higher skill does two things. Number one, it gives you interrupt resistance, which means you don't get pushed around, right? Number one. Number two, the higher doesn't exactly reduce your, hang on, let me just do something. The higher doesn't necessarily reduce the damage that you take. What she does is that she takes some of the damage that you take as Arlecchino or as your main character, and that damage goes to her instead. She basically draws some of the damage away from you, and she tanks it herself. So she's a tank. She is actually the closest thing we have to this game to an actual tank.
Fate is upon you. Delve into death.
She has 40k health and I'm using Mona. They stay. So see how the higher is like randomly losing health? And now she stopped losing health, right? Because she's actually just tanked a lot of the damage that Arlecchino has taken. Yeah, the damage. Yeah, exactly. She has 40k health. You're using like Mona. They hit you for 10k. 50% of it. So 50% of that damage at, pretty sure it's Daya. Daya is one way of pronouncing it. According to my Pakistani friend, it's the higher. So I'm sticking with what my Pakistani friend says. Because it's like the high, because it's like the D high HY is like, I don't know, it's like I'm using Arabic translation. I'm using like the Arabic pronunciation. Daya is perfectly fine as well. Dia is perfectly fine as well because I think that's how they say it in the game. Like that's how oh, what's her name? The highest fucking girlfriend at this point. My friend says Dia. I've never heard the higher. Look it up on the internet. Oh, you can't see my mouse. The D the high HY the higher. As in oh dear. Yeah, so Dia. Yeah, Dia is I think is how what's the chick's name in Sumeru? The girl who not the girl, the woman. The woman who the hire was working for, her family. Oh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Chat, does anyone remember? I don't remember. Nilu's friend. No, not Nilu's friend, but she wanted to see Nilu's dance and eventually did during the thing. It's oh no, oh, this is gonna annoy me. Bum 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 bum. Dunyazard, yes, thank you. Okay, so anyway, just to answer Dynamic's question. So the amount of damage mitigation that she does by stealing the damage that is done to your main character so that she takes it herself depends on the skill level. I have her skill at level 8, it's 46%. So if whoever character you have, if you get hit by 10k damage, if you get hit for 10k damage, your character takes 5.4k, and then over a period of time, the higher will eat 4.6k. That's how that works. Yeah? Now, you may be thinking, oh my god, the higher will die. If you're particularly bad at the game, the higher may very well die, but the higher also has her A4 passive, which is when her HP is less than 40%, she will recover 20% of her max HP instantly, which jumps her back up to 60% HP, and then she'll restore 6% of her max HP every 2 seconds for the next 10 seconds, i.e. 5 times. In other words, when she's got 40 HP, she'll jump straight back to 60% HP, and then for in 10 seconds, she gets 30% HP, which jumps her back up to 90% HP. So basically, her health will go up and down, but generally speaking, as long as you're not, like, you know, actively playing, let's say, Bennett against Tulpa in Spiral Abyss, and you're getting forward vape for like 3 billion damage, the higher should be fine. The higher should be fine. But if you are playing Bennett against Tulpa and you're getting forward vaped, you are getting forward vaped for 3 billion damage, then, you know, you kind of ask for it. So the higher dying kind of on you. Is it worth? So it's worth leveling her? Yeah, absolutely. Two things. Number one, two things. Number one, technically, she scales off HP. Now, at C0 and I believe C1, the idea is that if you build, is it C2 or C1? I don't remember. At some point, building HP on her is a better idea. It might be C. X, do you remember? I think it might be C1, actually. If you manage to get C1, building HP on her is particularly good. If you don't have C1, building attack on her, if you're trying to do DPS anyway, is usually better. That being said, though, if you need that defensive utility, because let's say you're playing an Arlecchino team, or let's say you're playing a Nouvelette team, and your damage is actually Nouvelette or Arlecchino, then yeah, building HP is a good idea on her. And therefore, leveling her up, which of course increases her base HP, is a really, really good idea. So yeah, that's how the higher works. That being said, though, you don't have to use an HP sword. In fact, I recommend at C0 Sack Great Sword, because Sack Great Sword allows you to just use her skill off cooldown whenever it's out. Like whenever the field is gone, you can just pop it down. It's only when you get C2 that's when you basically don't have any downtime on her field from her skill. And so that's when I would probably stop using Sack Great Sword on her. Until then, unless I'm playing DPS the higher, in which case I did get Beacon of the Reed Seeds, which I'm generally using on Dory. So putting that aside, if I'm playing DPS the higher, Melusine if you have it, Mailed Flower is good, Akumaru is pretty good, you know, Blackcliff if you're desperate, Joel if you're desperate, Fav if you're desperate for energy. Yeah, you have options. But if you're playing like defensive field Dahaya, which is what I tend to play at C0, and more at C2 if I ever get C2, then yeah, Sack Great Sword would be my recommendation. 100%. 100%. Arlecchino, Kazuha, Xingqiu, Bennett, a good team. That's my current team for Arlecchino. That's like the most straightforward cookie cutter Arlecchino team. it definitely works. If you have Yalan, you probably do more damage. But that's like the usual Xingqiu Yalan debate, you know? So yeah, it's a good team in the sense that it's like the most straightforward generic. It's the most basic Harlequino team you could make. Like it's the most like yeah, of course it's great. Yeah, like you can't really go wrong with that. It's just that I will never use it because I hate Bennett. I have no Yalan. Do you have Farina? I know there are people who try to force Bennett in Farina teams, which I find to be absolutely cringe beyond belief, but still, whatever. You have Farina? Okay, you might be able to make it work with Farina. That's just the most basic ass set of supports. Yeah, exactly. 5-star Sucrose, or as I call her, easy, or as I call them, easy to use Sucrose. I don't play Sucrose that often because I just find her like really clunky to play.
I hear everything.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Can't see.
But yeah, there are people who try to force Bennett in a Farina comp. So you could try to do that. Good luck. I cannot offer you any advice on that whatsoever. Because like I said, I refuse to play Bennett. So I don't know anything about that myself. I don't have any first-hand experience with that at all. X, you might be able to offer some advice on that actually. You might be better. You might be able to shed some light on that particular scenario better than me. Definitely better than me. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, let's go and defeat 3 types of ruin machines. Thank you. No worries. Okay, defeat 3 types of ruin machines. Whoa, wait. Legends hold that these war machines left behind by a now destroyed nation. Conria! Primal Construct, Clockwork Mecha, we know what they are. Alright. Alright, let's go and beat up some machines then.
The value of knowledge.
The value of knowledge is not simply something monetary value or something rather, whatever the hell his quote is. I don't really remember. Okay, let me think. Where can I find a whole heap of ruined machines? I know. Do they have to be strictly overworld? Because I know of a particular... Because I know of a... Yeah, I know of a spot that... I know of a domain that has a bunch of different types of mecha. It's the... It's this one. You know a spot too? I think we all know a spot. But it says 3 different types, right? Or is it just 3 ruin guards? Let me check. Because if it's 3 for a ruin thing, yeah, if it's just 3 it's 3 types, right? Yeah, it's 3 types. So you know that spot that has 3 types?
No good for going out.
Whereabouts? Let's see if domains work. Let's see if domains work then. Because I'm pretty sure this one will have because this one has a ruin grader. The big dick ruin guards. And I think there's also the burrowing one, which makes it 3 types. Yeah, you got the Dorito bot, you got the snake bot,
Like an emergency.
and then you got Daddy Ruin Guard.
A sight to behold. Emerge right here. Come a little closer.
Big hit! Booyah! Alright, does that work? One of the special event domains work?
Daddy.
Hey Apollo, how's it going, mate? Okay, that does actually work. Beautiful. We like to see that. 2 types of primal constructs. Wait, there are 2 types of... Wait, there are 2 types of primal constructs? There's... Yeah, there's desert... There's... Wait, huh? There's Desert Dorito and... What else? What the hell else is there? Yeah, I know there is Sumeru. They were introduced to me. Simon counts? Oh, I guess it does count. It's... yeah, it's a boss though. This is not the one I was looking for. In the event domain? Wait, we put an event domain? Oh! Oh, you mean the battle event? You mean vibro crystals? Vibrator crystals. Vibrator crystals. Of course, that was flagged by Twitch Automod. But don't worry. We are a vibrator-friendly chat. Ladies, let me tell ya, vibrators are your best friend.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Right, so that's one. What in tarnation is the other? So that's one. I was just saying, do we even have a second one? Archive. Ladies. Because vibrators are a lady's best friend. A man's best friend is not a vibrator. There is something better. And I will leave it at that. A dog? Oh, sweetheart. You do not want to be using a dog in this particular circumstance, buddy. Oh, there's like 3 types of Doritos. Okay. Oh, okay. Not in this context, my dude. Not in this context. Not in this context. We're gonna have to move on. We are going to have to move on. Yeah, there's apparently 3 types of Desert Doritos. It just depends on which weapon they have. So where can I find another Desert Dorito? Not here. Oh wait, no, there they are. Wait, but are those deactivated Desert Doritos or are they active? I don't remember. They might just be Desert Dorito decorations. Desert Dorito decorations, you bastards. Oh wait, I know a spot that has another Dorito. Oh, here we go.
I see everything.
Emerge. You're in for a little shock.
Did that work?
Mind the side effects.
Where the hell is what? Oh, that room? It's the underpart of the... It's the underpart of the Great Pyramid. It's where you go in order to catch, essentially, a giant lift to the very top of the pyramid. Okay, 3 Clockwork Mecha. Yeah, that one, yeah. Okay, let me think. There should be at least one... the Great Pyramid of Giza? Yeah, exactly. I'm sad that you can't turn off... I'm sad that you can't turn back on the almighty fire sky. Okay, there's at least 2 here. I was hoping to find Mummy Robot.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
So that should count as 2. Yeah, that counts as 2. So where's Mummy Robot? We just took out Daddy Robot, so where's Mummy Robot? Or I guess Doggo. The Arlecchino boss? The Arlecchino boss? The Arlecchino boss doesn't have Clockwork Mecha. What do you mean? Arlecchino's not a Clockwork Mecha, sweetheart. Oh, there's Mummy Bot. Found her. Oh, it's Mummy Bot and 2 dogs. Oh, it was a daily. Well, that helps. The Centurion statue. Is that Clockwork Mecha?
You've been a naughty boy.
It's not Clockwork though. Clockwork Mecha are distinctively Clockwork Mecha because they literally have like a clockwork cog. Copelia? Copelia would be, yeah. And then if that's the case, does Copelia count and then Copelius also count? Like if you do the twofer? Yeah, exactly. I wonder if the 2 forms actually work. Birds. 2 types of birds. I know a spot with 2 types of birds. Same brain cells? Yeah, boy. Okay, let me think. Where is it? It should be... The spot that I'm thinking of is here. The spot that I'm thinking of is right here. There is the Diluc Uwu bird and the Balls Uwu bird. Does this count as 2 different types of birds? Okay, they actually count. Timmy's pigeons and then ducks. Or you just do these 2 uwu birds. Alright, Ziggy. What do we got? 2 types of doggos? Well, we know where we need to go for doggos, chat. First off, does Taromaru count? Let's see if Taromaru counts. Taromaru, where? Doko desu ka? Does the one in the teapot count? I have no idea. But I'm not even wait. Oh, tea house is here. Wait. Am I stupid? Where's Komura Tea House? Is this Komura Tea House? This is Komura Tea House. Oh, sorry, Komura Tea House. Hiya. Goro? Goro should count. Taromaru senpai. Inu desu ka? Oh, Taromaru counts. Hi. Wait, hold up. Thanks to Taro, because Taromaru counts. Even though this is not the official photo, I don't care. You heard it here first, folks. Taromaru counts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Goro? Let's find out.
Ready and waiting.
Goro does not count. Yo, Hoyoverse, if Taromaru counts, why doesn't Goro count? Come on. Come on, dude. Now that's just racist. What? Is it because he's half human somehow? Andreas? I'm not gonna run all the way to Andreas. He's too far away. But I am curious to see if those are... I am kind of curious to see if the hounds... If the hounds work. Alright, let's see. There should be one over here somewhere. Wait, no, here. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, I can't... Hang on. We need to do, like, wildlife photography. We need to take a photo from very far away without them noticing. Because if they notice, we're screwed. Need to wear camo? Yeah. Never mind.
Emerge.
I don't think enemies work. For starters.
I see everything.
Come a little
Clay Aloy? They're not hunting creatures!
Roll.
Come a little closer.
They're enemies, they don't count! Okay. Well, I mean... there is a dog that is particularly fashionable. Just chilling next to a Rift Hound in the Abyss with Aloy? Hey, you know what that means? It means Aloy is actually the strongest character in the game. Because when she shows up, nobody attacks her, meaning you can't die as Aloy. Strongest character in the game! People would actually use her? Bitch, I play her! What are you talking about? Okay, just for that, we're playing Aloy for the rest of the stream. I don't care. You know what? I haven't played Aloy for a fair while now in my live streams, and clearly that has taken its toll. So it's time to correct this wrong. Because I've been like fooling around with Arlecchino for the longest time. So it's time to bring back fan favorite Aloy. Let's go. I don't even have to check her build because I know she's got the right build on. Because I have a build specifically for Aloy. Always. Hell, I have 2 builds specifically for Aloy. Alright, 2 cats. What the hell am I going to do for cats? Oh. There's the shrine. There's the Neko shrine. Where the hell is the Neko shrine? Ah, Asase. That being said, though, this current Spiral Abyss is probably... Oh, wait, no, I can actually beat the Spiral Abyss with Aloy. I actually can. I was thinking, for the longest time, I was thinking like, oh no, this Spiral Abyss is really anti-Aloy. It's not, actually. It's actually not anti-Aloy. I don't have Linny. I have first grade magic. I don't have Linny. No, this Spiral Abyss is actually not anti-Aloy. Because the problem I was thinking of is Copelia with the damn cryo shield. But that's not an issue. Because it turns out if you just do a Numa thing with on the shield, it actually breaks the shield. Also, you should photograph Prince. Is that this one? That's just a jade-eyed cat. Where's Prince? That's also a random cat. I was just worried about that, and... Oh, and then there's also the other ones, but... Prince is the Mondstadt cat? The TCG cat. We're taking a photo of the TCG cat. Here's Prince. Oh man, I haven't been here for a while because I haven't played TCG in a while. Beautiful. Done. Bum. Bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Isn't your Aloy invested enough to brute force most, if not all, abysses? It's less to do with the abyss per se, like the actual, like, sort of DPS check of it, and it's more to do with cryo res and cryo shields. No matter how invested your cryo characters are, if you're going against something with a cryo shield, you're screwed. Like, no matter what, you're screwed. Right? And I thought with Coppelius, being into this current Spiral Abyss, that with floor 1, I'm screwed. Aloy National? Yeah, true, but I don't play Aloy National. It's more like I can brute force everything with French Loy. I don't have a particularly good build ready for Meltloy, and therefore playing Aloy National is a bit scuffed for me. Plus, God, I have to play better. Plus, my Shangling is not amazing. You know, my Shangling's not like particularly spectacular or anything. And it's hard to do. It's hard to do cryo swells with Aloy National or National Aloy. So there's a reason why I don't play it that much or ever, because I'm terrible at it. But it is a team that works. This cat has more power over Venti than Mondstadt. Sorry. Wow, I misread that spectacularly. This cat has more power over Mondstadt than Venti. Well, keep in mind, Venti is effectively also like a semi-retired Archon. In a sense that, like, a cat has more power over Mondstadt than Venti, in much the same way that Ningguang has more power over friggin' Liyue than Zhongli. Right? Hell, Hu Tao technically has more power in Liyue than Zhongli, because Zhongli works for Hu Tao. Hu Tao is the employer, right? The owner rules Mondstadt. Debatable. But this is a cat. And what's your point? This is Teyvat. Cats holding more power than humans is probably the least surprising thing you can come up with to describe Teyvat.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's go.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
I will give you some materials.
Oh, really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
No worries, Marco Meatball. I got you, King. I feel like comparing a cat to Ningguang is a bit extreme. Is it? The cat runs the TCG. Like, the cat... Ningguang runs basically the economy of Liyue Harbor, which effectively dictates the entire economy of the world of Teyvat. Because Liyue, China, is like the biggest trading partner of everyone, right? Meanwhile, the cat runs basically the entire TCG scene, which is a worldwide phenomenon that has players spanning as lowbrow as like fuck, I don't know. It has players spanning as lowbrow as Collei. You know, Sweet Collei is studying to try and get better at, well, everything, including understanding words. Good on her. But then also, in her spare time, plays TCG. Who else plays TCG? A! The Raiden Shogun allegedly is a TCG player. Not necessarily a good TCG player, but a TCG player. This is a phenomenon that spans everyone, including random eremites in the desert, all the way up to Nahida, the Dendro Archon. All of the Archons are represented in TCG, including spoilers, leaks, by the way, including Farina in the next patch. She's going to be available as a TCG card, implying that she's also a TCG player, because you should be able to at some point, because you'll be able to invite her to into the Cat's Tail to play the card game with her in order to get her card. Therefore, even Farina is a TCG player. Right now, Nouvelette is not a Wait, is Nouvelette available? Wait, Nouvelette is available in the TCG, isn't he? Yeah, Nouvelette is available in TCG. Meaning that Nouvelette is a TCG player. Because all characters who are available as playable cards, in order to get them, you have to invite them into the Cat's Tail in order to play against them in order to get the cards. Which means they are actually TCG players. Yeah, Nouvelette is a TCG player. Is Aloy a TCG player? Aloy is contractually, and by contractually I mean contractually between Hoyoverse and Sony, not a TCG player. Should Sony and Hoyoverse ever contractually figure it out, Aloy would immediately be a TCG player. Yes. But until that happens, contractually, Aloy is not a TCG player. No. Yes, it is another contractual Aloy L. The L in the word contractual is the L that we have to take as Aloy mains. All the damn time. All the damn time. Okay? You have people as low as Bennett who are TCG players, and then you have people who are as high up in the pecking chain as Nouvelette, as Alhaitham, who was the acting Grand Sage, also a TCG player. Yalan Cop, also a TCG player. Candace, Guardian of the friggin' Aru Village, also a TCG player. So, Prince runs the TCG scene. She basically holds power over everyone. So yeah, comparing Prince with Ningguang, totally valid. How's Bennett the lowest smoge? He's just a dude. Layla's just a uni student? At least she's a uni student. What is Bennett? Who is Bennett? You don't know. And I don't know either. He's just a dude. And he's not even a dude. He's just a kid. He's just some random kid off the street. He's just some random Omegalo kid off the street. Guinness World Record for the unluckiest mofo ever. True, but that doesn't mean anything, so who cares? What character in Genshin works as a Smash Brothers fighter, in my opinion? Ooh. Ooh. Aloy. Unironically, you could totally make Aloy into even with her current kit, you could totally make Aloy into a Smash character. Because she would basically, because you already have Smash characters who are bow characters. So that sorts that part out, and then, you know, you can chuck the grenade as, like, down B. Because I think Link's down B, I'm trying to remember Smash characters now. Link's down B is a bomb. There we go. Nouvelette range would need a nerf. True. Yep, absolutely. Tortellini could be a fun. Let's see. Let's figure it out. Let's go down the line. Aloy would be a good one. Mika. I mean, I think all the healers you can basically write off, except for maybe Kokomi. Or Mika probably not. Kaz would. I don't know. Are there control characters in Smash? Because I don't see Kaz as like a DPS sort of character, but more of like a control kind of character. Maybe. Farina, summon characters are probably not a thing. So maybe not Farina, and maybe not Miko. Or actually, maybe not me. I don't know. Miko, maybe. Maybe. A, definitely. A's. I mean, Musono Hitatachi would be her would be all open pretty much all the damn time, probably. Oh no. No, maybe not. She might actually have a bar, and then when you fulfill a special bar, because I remember there are some Smash characters that have a special bar, right? So if you fulfill the special bar, you can pull out the Booba sword. Nahida... Probably not, because her entire stick is the Cedar Skunha, and I don't really think that would be a thing. That might be a bit too overpowered for Smash Brothers, right? You could totally do Tortellini. You could totally do Noelle. Noelle would be... Noelle would be a tough one, because her shield... If she could just use her shield on demand, it might be a bit overpowered. All characters at C6 work at Smash. True. But let's just not think about C6 for now. Ningguang could totally work. Beidou, like you mentioned, would actually be pretty fun. Lisa would be perfectly good too. Yeah, Lisa would actually be pretty good. Her lantern would probably actually be... Her lantern would be a would be an item. Yeah, her lantern would be an item. But otherwise, the funny thing about Lisa is that she's got normal attacks and tap skill, which means she's actually got quite a lot of sort of basic attacks to play around with. Beidou max stack counter would be home run bat. Yeah, like you got this, so that would be like one of her normal attack chains, and then maybe one of the special attack type thingos is this. And also, everyone has plunge attacks, by the way, so yeah.
You're in for a little shock.
Like, when you're in the air, I think if you do down A, you could do a plunge attack. That makes sense. So, you know, that's fine as well. So, everyone having plunge attacks checks out. Let's see, who else? Shangling, well, Warba would be an item, otherwise Shangling would be okay. Pyronator would probably last for like 2 seconds and you have to keep spamming it. Maybe? I don't know. No, Shangling would not exist as a character. Shangling would exist as items. You would have Pyronator as an item and you would have Gorba as an item. So to that extent, Miko could exist as an item, as in you pick up the item and you can summon 3 assist trophy. Yeah, you can summon 3... You can summon her 3 turrets. Farina would also exist as an item. You can summon one of the Salon Solitaire, or all 3 of the Salon Solitaire. But that's an item, right? Shenhe... Probably... that one's... maybe not. Jean, probably not. I'm kind of ruling out all the healers for the most part. Zhongli... Zhongli's Meteor... Zhongli would probably be more for the Meteor. And therefore he would probably also be an item where you could drop the big-ass Meteor. And it would be like as powerful as the hammer. Has no moves to knock enemies out of the ring. No, but he can juggle people. In Genshin he can juggle people. A lot of the non-fighters work as assist trophies. Well, there we go. Shen Yun. I don't even know what to think about Shen Yun. Maybe Shen Yun could unironically be a cool fighter character. Where, like, she just jumps really, really high. N5E. Yeah, that one. Senno 100% would be... Senno 100% is a Smash character. 100%. No doubts. Baiju... maybe not. No, we don't need Steve again. Senno and Alhaitham are 100% Smash characters. Tignari could be? Tignari could be, I reckon. Maybe. We've already mentioned that Nuvolet's range would need to be nerfed a little bit, but otherwise he'll be fine. Nilou, no. No. Nilou, 100% no. I don't see any way of Nilou being a Smash... Oh! No, I'm wrong. Nilou could be a Smash character. Nilou could be in Smash. There's only one way that Nilou is in Smash. It's all about this. Nilou in Smash would be all about this. Otherwise, she would need like a whole bunch of extra things that don't exist in Genshin for her. Because if otherwise, I don't really. I mean, her ult as well, but otherwise, I don't really see how Nilu could be in Smash. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, right? Yelan, yeah, Yelan could be in Smash. Kokomi, I actually think would be the only healer in the game who could be in Smash. C6 Nilu. Yeah. Arlecchino would definitely be in Smash. The Haya could also be in Smash. To the point where her normal attacks might even, like her A's, or her A's, like her normal hits, might even just be her punches. She'd literally be a puncher. She'd be a brawler. Yeah. And I guess one of her special abilities is dropping the field that occasionally hits people and does some extra damage, which should be great. And then I don't know what else you'd give her, but she'd need a few other things. The Luke could definitely be in Smash. Rosario could definitely be in Smash. Dory could actually be in Smash. Unironically. Dory could actually be in Smash, 100% actually. And on top of that, she could be a character that throws out a lantern that makes a line, so then anyone who gets between her and her lantern takes like a bit of damage, and it will be like chip damage. So you're still trying to rely on her normal attacks and like the way you normally do damage in Smash, but you can also add on top of that with the lantern, with the lamp and the lamp connector. It won't heal her. She will lose out the healing part of it, maybe, because I don't think. Wait, no, are there characters that can heal themselves? Maybe not. So, pending the idea of characters healing themselves, Dory would just be like a straight up like, does damage with the way you normally do damage, and then on top of that, you can use the lamp to add additional damage, but you have to position yourself and the lamp in such a way that you can like sort of chip in, do that. Sarah... Sarah maybe not, actually. In fact, if anything, Sarah might show up as an item that can drop like a little field that can buff you. I'm not sure if that's a thing in Smash. Candace 100% can be a Smash character. Chevreuse could totally be a Smash character. Chevreuse could totally be a Smash character in the sense that she'd probably play like Mii Gunner. Where you do a lot of shooting. And Navia 100% has to be a Smash character. A lot of shooting, and instead of crystallized shards being the way that you buff yourself, it's like you shoot people, your normal attacks buff your next range attack, your melee attacks buff your next range attack, and the more range attacks you do, you build up a meter, and then you can summon the cannons. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, I would love for Navia to be a character. Either that, or her cannons are an item, and she's still a Smash character. Venti could totally be a Smash character. Smash Ball. Oh, Smash Ball! Navia's cannons are a Smash Ball. Venti's Vortex is a Smash Ball. Let's not worry about Smash Ball. That gets way too hairy-fairy. Eula is 100% a Smash character. Chi-Chi could totally be a Smash character, I guess. You know? Ayaka could be a Smash character, and maybe her Storm, her Ice Storm, like Kamisato Arts Sorbetsu, could be an item. That could be pretty cool. An item that summons a gigantic-ass blizzard for a bit. Either that or it's Final Smash. Yeah, either that or it's all Final Smash. Mona, not so much. Yoimiya is 100% a Smash character. A very ranged Smash character. Hu Tao can definitely be a Smash character. Yunjin... Sure. Hey, if Beidou can be a Smash character, Yunjin can be a Smash character. Hazel is 100% a Smash character. In fact, Hazel already exists in Smash. His name is Mii Fighter. Build the Mii Fighter in such a way, you already have Hazel. Like, actually legit, you already have Hazel. Layla could totally be a Smash character, and her ult would be an item. Shinobu could be a Smash character too. Mii Brawler? Oh, is it Mii Brawler? Oh yeah, the fighter is the sword one, right? Right, yeah. Fischl could be a Smash character, and Oz would definitely be an item. Yao Yao is a Smash character. No, Yao Yao won't be a Smash character, but Yugoi would be an item. Kirara... I don't even know what to think about Kirara. Xingqiu could probably be a Smash character. Sure. Yanfei could definitely be a Smash character. Garming could totally be a Smash character with Mii Fighter as a general term. Oh, okay. So what? There's Mii Swordsman, Mii Gunner, and Mii Brawler. Okay. Garming could totally be a Smash character who builds up a meter, and then you use. Oh no! Sack that. Up B. Up B is how you use the ult of Garming. Mii Brawler, Sword Fighter, and oh, okay, there we go. Xinyan 100% can be a Smash character. 100%. Amber, not so much, but Baron Bunny would be an item. We're not going to worry about Traveler, because then it gets way too confusing. Sayu... Is Sonic in Smash? Sonic's not in Smash, is he? So if Sonic ever gets into Smash, Sayu can be a Smash character. Sucrose... Maybe not. Sonic's in Smash, then Sayu's in Smash. Sucrose, I can imagine maybe her ult being an item, because it's literally a beaker. So yeah, Sucrose's beaker is an item, and it summons the big-ass butterfly. Diona, probably not. Charlotte, probably not, although Monsieur Verite, being an item could probably be a thing. Steve is banned. Bob's probably not. Bennett, probably not. No. Bennett's got both. Bennett's got normal attacks, tap skill, and hold skill as well, like Lisa. So I guess he could actually be a Smash character, sure. If Lisa can be a Smash character, Bennett can be a Smash character. Toma... His shield would need to be nerfed, but yeah, sure. Bennett doesn't buff allied damage. No. Remember, when you bring Bennett against Tolpa, you buff Tolpa. So when you bring Bennett against other people, you buff them. In a free-for-all, you buff everyone else. That's how it works when you play Bennett. Goro, probably not. Balls, definitely. Balls could definitely be a Smash character. He's got, like, pretty straightforward abilities. All he needs is a nice final smash and he's good to go. Maybe lean into Conrian roots. But he doesn't want to lean into Conrian roots, so maybe not. Razor, 100% can be a Smash character. In fact, his final smash probably... Why is Kaya balls? I have no idea. Does... Who? Bennett or Goro? Who's passive? Does Balls' passive? Which passive? Every hit regenerates HP for Kaya. Ooh. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? It only regenerates a tiny bit of health. So instead of like 15% of his attack, which is not a stat I think that really matters in Smash, or rather, it's not a stat that exists in Smash. It's a tiny bit of self-healing. But yeah, you could be able to like press down B to summon his Glacial Waltz, I guess, and then give it the Wii Fit neutral B treatment. I don't know what that means. But maybe it's like a tiny bit of HP, a tiny bit of healing, like 1% every 1 or 1.5. Oh, okay, I was going to say 1%, but okay, 1.5% every however long. Collei, maybe not, but Colin Amber would be an item. Heals tied to his skill. Wait, his skill? Wait, am I stupid? Oh, Frostgore is his skill. Yeah, sure, why not? It's tied to his, like, range. It's tied to his neutral range. Yeah, sure, why not? You hit someone, you regenerate 1% tops. You hit 2 people, you regenerate 1 at... Ah, diminishing returns. You hit 1 person, you regenerate 1%. You hit 2 people, you regenerate 1.5. You hit 3 people, you regenerate 2. You hit 4 people, you regenerate 2.5. So it's like 1 plus 0.5 per enemy per everyone else you hit. If you hit everyone else, you regenerate, wow, 8, which is like great, except you're already at 100% and you're about to get wiped out by a home run bat, so his Glacial Waltz is just neutral, Pyro neutral B? Oh, is it? Okay, well there we go. Frostmourne is a skill. Okay, yeah, Ganyu could probably be a Smash character. Faruzan, maybe not. Chongyun, maybe not. Kave is way too stylish not to be. Kating is definitely a Smash character. Lynette could be a Smash character, actually, with the way that her abilities work. Fremine is 100% a Smash character. Oh, I should probably have just looked at the character archive, because there's characters I don't have. Chiori could probably be a Smash character, actually. Risley is 100% a Smash character. Linny could probably be a Smash character. Actually, yeah, Linny would make a good Smash character as well. Scary Memes is 100% a Smash character. Ayato is 100% a Smash character. Ito is. Xiao probably can be. Albedo, maybe not, but Albedo's skill could probably be an item. Claire is 100% a Smash character. That's it.
So heavy.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's definitely a bunch of them can definitely be Smash characters. A lot of the DPS characters can be Smash characters, and some of them might be a little bit insane for Smash characters.
Neutralizing threats. Let's keep
Mago Kenki in Smash? Hell yeah, man!
one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
There we go. It was all planned.
You're stuck now.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Now's your chance.
The Scara Weekly Boss Master Hand? Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually.
One with nature.
And it'd be like... Did you call Claire? Claire. I'm going by the sort of German... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Everyone. Let's just figure this out. Okay. 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 Oh, Dios míos! It's funny how my HP is sitting at 747. It's funny how my HP it's funny how the HP is sitting at 747 because that reminds me of the Boeing 747, and like Boeing, I now want to be found mysteriously dead because of this artifact. Because of this goddamn feather, I too want to be now mysteriously found dead in a video game. I'm burning it. I don't care. That's way too that's way too much emotional damage. Oh, hang on. Is that like 2 rolls into defense? I mean, that's unironically, no, it's not a DPS increase for Aloy. Never mind. I don't have enough crit rate at the present moment to justify taking a crit rate nerf on Marashos, even though I'm using Marashos. Okay. Oh, that one's kind of rough too. I have a lot of... Actually, that's not true. Wait, why am I not using this one? Because I'm using this one. No! Kate! Don't be dumb. Use this one. This one does have 42 EM and more crit damage and more crit rate. But this one has 17.5% HP. Kate, don't be dumb. I'm sorry, I was just sending a message to someone. That was rough. I can't, I mean, look, it's cringe, but at the same time, I don't really have any Marashose feathers with like spectacular. Wait, at least I could use it on Chi-Chi. When was the last time you heard the following? At least I could use it on Chi-Chi. It's better. It's kind of better than this, because my crit rate is already 55, so I can definitely spare some crit rate for some more offensive stats. You know, this is the first stream you've ever come across where you're like, where I'm actually, where you would hear someone look at an artifact and be like, yeah, I can actually use it on Chi-Chi. Alright, is there anything else I need to do for this for now? Probably not. Let's see. Oh! Oh, there's the music stuff. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we're gonna sing along to it. We're 100% gonna sing along to it. And that's going to screw up my, musicality part of it. Let's play some of the music.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
Yeah, man.
Great. Before you get started, you'll want to calibrate your instrument. Everyone's playing style is slightly different. Let me help you with that.
I already did that, big man. Yeah, I already did this, my dude. Let's do it.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
Yeah, big man. Let's go.
Great. I've been looking forward to hearing you play.
And that's MARCOMEATBALL saying it, which means you know it's legit. The one and only king? My man. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. No. I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna turn up my volume so I can hear it. Do. do. Do do. Do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bam bam ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Jesus Christ! Do 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 do. Jeez. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Do 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 do. Okay, that was actually very confusing. Well, we got 89.1, so I'm happy with that. I'm actually a little bit terrified to do the super duper difficulty, so we'll just do all of them, and maybe some other stream later on I will have a crack at doing like this extreme difficulty. You tried it, it's insane. I kind of actually want to do it because it's insane, and I'm really happy that they actually added like a ludicrous mode. Okay, you know what? No. I think the reality is. So I think the reality is I actually need. Ah!
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
Yes, big man.
Great. I've been looking forward to hearing you play.
I'm glad that he at least has like the best one. I think I actually need cascade mode because spread mode was just a little bit too confusing. Yeah, ex-mobile player still plays on mobile, and on occasion so do I. Alright, let's do this. Do 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I haven't sight read in a very long time. This is what screwed me over. It's less, okay, god damn it. It's less to do with like the beat and more to do with like pressing the wrong buttons. And sing along. Do 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 do. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it's the sight reading part about it that's screwing me over. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah! Oh, dang it. Yeah. It's the sight reading part about it that's the most confusing part of it for me. Oh, hang on. I know people who play Genshin on phone, it looks painful. It's difficult. Did I really screw up the first note? It's difficult, but it's possible. Doom. Doom. Bum, bum. Oh my god. Ah. do 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 do. Ah. Do 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 do. Ah. Do 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 do. And end. It's the sight reading part about it that's screwing me up. 100%. Oh, okay. Alright. What time is it? It's like 11:30. 11:40. Let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Let lightning echo in song! You had your chance. Leave the wounded Ever seen one of these?
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Come on, gotta find that weak spot. The hunt is on.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Neutralizing threats. Let's keep going.
Got something for ya.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
This is a new one.
Let my name echo in song! Show it!
Precision strike. Leave the wounded.
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
You're stuck now.
No, my sword! Huh? Witness! Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Quietly now. Game's up. Party's over.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Nope!
Laid bare.
You're in toast! I'm the right hand!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Get rain cutter! Rain outlines your nice and spicy!
Everlasting as the moon.
Pardon me!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
In the end! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Let's keep going, team.
This'll pack a punch.
Into the wind.
Can't get up.
Let my name echo in song! Show it!
You had your chance. Now's your...
This is a new one.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Precision strike. Let's keep going.
Got something for ya.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shower me with the... Let the world collide!
You had your chance. Leave the wounded to me.
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Neutralizing threats. Now's your chance.
This is a new one.
Rain outlines your fate. Overruled. You're toast! Booba, get them!
Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Pressure waves and rise a storm!
Rain cutter.
What do you think you're going?
Busted. Quietly now. These are about to get Goodbye. Rebuild.
Behold the abyss.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Hear the true gift of grace.
Busted. Here comes the
Be with you. The gift of grace. The light shines. Holy proclamation. Be with you. The thereof shall set you free.
Boba, get them!
The power. Grace will be upon you. The truth. He shall stand hope free. Find you. Hear ye the word of joy. Shall set free upon you.
Transfixed!
And hope find you. Peace and hope find you. Shall endure. Door is open unto you.
Precision strike! Yeah! Let's keep going, team!
Got something for ya.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You're stuck now!
You are not welcome
Let the
here.
world collide!
You had your chance! Leave the...
This'll pack a punch.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows
This is a new one.
Let my name echo in song!
Precision strike! Now's your chance!
clouds high. The birds call.
You're stuck now!
Let the world collide!
Neutralizing threats! Leave the...
Ever seen one of these?
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
The hunt is on. No, my sword!
Quietly now.
Ring cutter.
Boba, get them!
Overruled.
Your salvation.
Gang's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
One more sin upon your soul.
Transfix!
Quietly now.
Within you.
Here comes the catch.
Your sins.
Let me weave you a verse.